Hello there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. We might have to start thinking which show we're going to do next on the channel because we are moving through Better Call Saul. We are absolutely taking off through this joint at the moment. What's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 23-year-old law and film shooting in Australia, shooting his shot, baby. And today we are up to, episode 6 of Better Call Saul season 4. This one is titled Piñata. I was gonna say Piñata just to screw everyone around and just think I can't pronounce anything. I can't pronounce anything anyway, but I think this one's called Piñata. So yeah, we're gonna waste no more time. We're gonna get into the reaction. We're gonna have some fun with this thing. And yeah, if you think of a show that would absolutely bang on the channel with views, just recommend it in the comment section down below. Let's just start getting the ID circulating. I know it's only season 4. We still got a long way to go, but just to get the ID circulating. Anyways, get into the reaction. Let's have some fun with this thing. Let's smash it. Let's go. Woo! What an intro. Mail room!
Are you sure about these? The pool's up to 200.
That guy looks like the Miz.
Choices. Well, confidence, an admirable trait. Clara!
Hey, Jimmy.
What do you got for that, too?
Okay, so Discovery for Cordero is coming this afternoon, so you might want to kick it up a bit.
I like skin hair like that. Ah! My guy! Back from the grave.
What?
Undertaker.
Isaacson? The case? Isaacson versus Vicarian Holdings, Inc. We've been assembling binders for months.
I've been kind of slammed with the Oscar pool, in case you weren't paying attention.
Right, sorry. I'll try harder. So this guy, Isaacson, he dies of a heart attack, and his family, they're our clients, sort through his financials, looking to track down his assets. Lo and behold, they find some old shares in this company he invested in like 20 years back. Family tracks down the CFO, looking to cash out, but he tells them, that corporation's been dissolved. Isaacson shares are worthless.
Whoa.
Right? But Chuck does some digging, and it turns out they formed a new corporation that's virtually identical to the old corp Isaacson invested in. It's the same officers, same structure.
That's a movie
everything.
in itself. That's what
Right?
Kim was
So
looking
Chuck
for.
finds Exemption 4 in Linnae versus Cincinnati.
Okay,
which is
yeah, listen, I appreciate the effort, but can you just big picture it for me?
I am. Chuck won a case that Howard thought was unwinnable using only the power of obscure case law.
That's good.
Yeah, very. Congratulations, Mr. McGill.
Jimmy.
Chuck, big day, huh?
Yeah. Thanks.
Kim Wexler.
Of course. You're one of our law students?
Yes, I'm in my 3rd year at UNM, thanks to HHM.
How's it going?
And congratulations again on Isaacson.
Well,
I'm sure that you considered it. I just wanted to ask, Vicarian Holdings, Inc. would have been liable under the continuing enterprise exception as well, right?
that's right. Yeah, we looked into that. What was the case law on that?
Garcia versus co-manufacturing.
Sounds like it was Isaacson v. Chuck handing him his butt on a platter, huh?
Well, yeah, but Isaacson is our client.
Oh, really? Okay, well, the other guy's butts then.
Yep, served on platters. That's right. Thanks, Jimmy.
Hail the conquering hero. I hate to interrupt, but there's a Mr. Bushmills waiting in my office.
Kim? Jimmy?
That'll be you soon.
Yep. Okay. See you later, Jimmy.
See ya. Ben, what do you got for me?
There's your winner.
You think Pacino's gonna hoo-ah his way to Oscar glory, huh?
Roll credits. Yeah. I just want to discuss that fantastic opening right there. I thought that was absolutely phenomenal. And it tells you a lot about the characters, even despite how short it is. I feel like maybe Jimmy's love for the law probably or like I guess curiosity for the law maybe stemmed out of that experience in the library right there, reading cases, reading precedent right there from the law books and things like that, from the law reports. I guess maybe the seed itself was planted in that very moment right there. Just that little hit of curiosity, that sort of enthusiasm from Kim possibly maybe got him into reading those cases, because some of them did sound quite exciting. And Jim was like, oh, hang on a minute. Maybe the law can be exciting after all. And I guess it tells you a lot about Kim in the stage she is at in the show currently. And what she wanted to experience with the law, because all the cases she'd read, all the precedent, she had it rehearsed, and she obviously wanted to impress Chuck in that moment right there, having known the case. And I guess, I don't know if Chuck likes people being better than him at the law. I don't know if it's an ego thing, but like Kim herself was, you can tell she's an enthusiastic young law student, probably reading every case, being in tune with the law at that time, and knowing various cases. And I guess now currently in the show, Mesa Verde doesn't offer I guess that excitement in the law, I guess like that unwinnable sort of position that Kim wants. I guess Kim wants that sort of excitement, that place where she's, you know what, I can win the impossible. And Mesa Verde doesn't obviously kind of offer that, because it's just mergers and acquisition and growing. Yeah, there might be a few loopholes, not loopholes, like obstacles here and there, but it's something she probably cannot overcome. She probably sees it as easy and not challenging. And I guess this is just to show her what her, I guess, what she was like earlier on, and how like I said, enthusiastic she was, energetic, and very eager to learn, and possibly really wanted to fight those impossible cases, just like Chuck. She probably looked up to Chuck in that instance right there. In fact, she did. But Mesa Verde obviously doesn't offer that at the time, but it still doesn't, I guess, it doesn't negate my thoughts from last episode in terms of what I said about Kim being completely wrong in what she did with Mesa Verde. If you're not feeling it, then there's a more responsible way, and there's a more, I guess, professional way to deal with it, rather than just leaving Mesa Verde in the mud for possibly, I guess, 6-7 hours of the day, when she went to court with Denise. So yeah, that was a fantastic opening nonetheless.
With respect to the zoning committee, we maintain
Speaking of
that the
Mesa Verde, here we go.
statute should be exempt from sign code restrictions on size and location, because it is a work of art.
See, it's all about zoning, plans, getting everything approved, DA approval, things like that. It's like not exciting stuff for Kim.
Specifically, its function extends beyond furthering the company's economic interests, which distinguishes it from commercial speech under legal precedent.
Yay, copyright claim released for breaking
Viola,
Better Call
can
Saul.
you look up the relevant case law here for me? US v. United Foods.
She's in a slump at the moment. Her brain's all over the place. Her priorities are not straight, definitely. I don't like seeing that, because, like, obviously Mesa Verde has a lot of money, but you're still paying a lot of money to attain a lawyer that you think would get the job done for you. And I think what Kim is doing at the moment is a little bit negligent, especially in her dictation, and she's not giving the full attention to one client while focusing on, obviously, the criminal records of other individuals and looking at their profiles. That's, in my opinion, negligent.
It's dead, Kim. It's deader than disco.
Sorry. Does that mean you were able to schedule an appointment with a therapist?
About
I
that.
decided not to go. Yeah, listen, I know you wanted me to go.
You have to do what's best for you.
Oof. I should go open up.
Open up emotionally or open up
Sushi
the store?
Yeah, that sounds great.
He took the designs. He took the he took the blueprints. Ooh. Is she gonna try and hand over Mesa Verde to Schweikert?
Hello, Rich.
So good to see you.
You too. Thanks for seeing me on such short notice.
Oh, are you kidding? I've been wanting to thank you in person ever since you sent Billy Gatwood our way. So, shall we?
Oh, she gonna send more of that.
So, how long you got with that thing?
3 more weeks.
Can I sign it? Do people still do that?
I like you, Rich.
Please have a seat. Have a seat.
He's a good people's person.
Give him my best.
Thank you.
So, what can I do for you?
It's what
I
you
have
can
a
do for
question
me.
for you. How's your banking division?
Well, we have some banking work, but I wouldn't say we have a division.
Would you like one?
Is she gonna be employed at Schweikert and Coakley and just get more people beneath her? Because that would be good. That'd be responsible. Or she's just gonna hand off the entire
from the rest of
works.
your operation. This is a good start.
What do you have in mind?
Couple treadmills over there, barbells, weight bench. You build out a stock bar, beer on tap. I mean, they're Germans, so.
Get sliced alone in.
Entertainment system here.
Get a gym.
DVD player, projector and screen setup might be nice. A few lazy boys or couches.
Put a
Pool
tennis
table,
court.
I don't know, foosball. Hell, we could even put up a hoop. Germans play basketball, yeah?
I believe so.
These guys are going to be doing 10 hours heavy labor every day, all night. Then coming home to this. We can't just keep them alive. We got to keep them from climbing the walls.
Yeah, you can't keep them in like a concentration camp because that's what it looks like.
Make a list.
Security. I'd like a full camera perimeter inside. And we'll keep it low profile, and then we'll be watching. We just don't need to stick it in their faces. Outside too, obviously. In case someone tries to find a way in or out.
I love that the
I'll
show's
put a
dealing with
salad
this.
port on that door.
I said it
We'll
last
control
episode.
it from the outside. Let's say 5 guys, minimum. Probably help to have a couple German speakers as well.
I can provide you men.
We're gonna need to vet them, no offense.
Of course.
You know what I love in this show? It does it a lot in sort of these scenes. Not these scenes, sorry. It's done it a lot recently. And again, it ties into the Breaking Bad strategy of the diegetic sound and leaving the natural sounds in. And I love how they leave that sort of atmospheric sound in, like the natural sort of buzzing sound that's like obviously emitted from all the ventilation and obviously the warehousing. I don't know why, it just adds so much to the conversation that they just decide to leave it in. I guess it immerses you more in the world, rather than just inserting ominous music for the sake of ominous music or sort of removing that atmospheric sound. I love how they leave it in, I love how they decide to leave it in.
What is it?
Infection, bad one.
Is that
I
Nacho?
must leave. Tell Tyrus what you need. It will be done.
You got a pen?
I'll remember.
Yeah. Treadmills. You want to check wholesale providers. These guys are going to tear right through consumer grade.
I'd love to see what something, say, like 24-footer would run me.
I mean, he has the time to do all of this stuff because
Who does?
it's dead at work. So have the time to work on your next venture.
Who makes those
Here.
huge signs that the casinos have?
Hello?
Did Clarence get the Alpine Shepherd boy?
I'm sorry?
Oh, that Aunt Pass. That's
the
who she
Hummel.
was.
Oh, the little figure. Yeah, he got it.
So, he finished college then?
Yep, just this last semester.
Oh, good. That's good.
How did you know? Oh, because you did the will. Right.
Is there
Far out.
more?
Sorry, it was last week.
Francis Chef, and he'll point you in the right direction.
Hamlin, McGill. McGill. Wait, isn't that you?
It's just a coincidence.
All right, well, Thank you, Mr. McGill.
You bet.
That stung a little. One of
damn
his
it.
clients passed and he can't even help out.
My husband and I scrimped and saved for so many years.
Yeah, she
We
was
did
the
our
star of
best
the
to build a
commercial.
nest
The
egg
first
so that
commercial.
we wouldn't be a burden to our family. After Ronald passed, I moved to an assisted living facility. A nice place. They told me they'd take care of everything.
She did the voiceover and
Then
everything.
one day they said all my money was gone.
If you or a loved one is a resident of a Sandpiper Crossing facility or other associated
Come on,
retirement
9 more
community,
months. You just gotta hold it
you may
in.
be eligible to receive compensation for.
Oh, this joint again.
Hey.
This is a celebratory lunch.
I was thinking we could just be Kim and Jimmy today.
Okay. Those two
Kimmy!
aren't all bad.
Rumors and hearsay.
Again? What? You can't take no for an answer?
They want me to run their banking division. Build it, really.
He offered you a job or you went to him with a proposal for a job?
You're not seriously considering it.
I'd be coming in as a partner.
Oh!
But I thought things were going okay with Mesa Verde since,
Yeah, they are. They were. My workload has gotten a lot more complicated lately. I've been taking on some pro bono work. Overflow from the public defender's office.
PD overflow. When did you... Why?
I'm good at it. And I'm helping people, Jimmy. And I know that sounds cheesy. It's, you know, it's whatever, but it's the truth.
No, it makes a lot of sense. I have been thinking about criminal law myself lately. You know, from when I get my license back.
Engaging in criminal law.
Really?
Yeah. You know, like you said, you know, you're helping people. I'm thinking an office in one of these refurbished bungalows, you know, downtown by the courts. You know, stick around where all the people who need help are.
He just can't help the fact that Kim's gonna leave him.
It has a nice ring to it now.
Or like professionally
Wexler
leave him.
McGill, criminal law.
He just thought about that on the
That
spot.
sounds great. The thing is, if I go to Schweikart and Coakley, I have all those associates to help cover Mesa Verde.
Exactly.
It'll keep paying the bills and free me up to do the work I really care about.
He's got to be supportive of her in
So
this
you kinda
situation.
get to have your cake and eat it too.
He can't hold her back.
Kind of, yeah.
She's got to move on. He can't hold her down for 9 months. Otherwise, it'd be really selfish.
I'll be right back.
Are we sensing a little bit of Chuck here in Jimmy? Or like, I was about to say, like, is it when things don't quite go his way, a bit of panic?
I say do it. It's a great opportunity.
Thank you, thank you.
You should jump on it.
Yeah, together he still
You mean
exists.
that? Yeah.
Suck it up a
Jimmy gotta
bit.
do what's best for you.
You sure?
Yes. I can't ask you to wait around for me.
Now that is the right answer.
And who knows? 10 months, a lot can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, so to Schweikart and Coakley and Wexler.
I stand by what I said. The guy's a charlatan. But there's a time and there's a place, and that wasn't it.
He left me quite the mess.
Oh yeah, it is about that night.
Yeah, I can see that.
First interaction since that night.
You know that I would never forget Maddie.
I know. No one expects you to wear a hair shirt for the rest of your life. I was thinking maybe I could pick Kaylee up from school tomorrow.
That'd be a big help, Pop.
See you then.
Okay.
Is this HHM? Oh, a lot of staff
Tell you,
getting wrecked.
nobody's heard anything. You can go in, Jimmy. He's expecting you.
Thanks, Julie.
Oh, okay, so Howard is still there. But a lot of layoffs, it looks like. Because they look short.
Going in the mail today, you would have gotten it by Friday.
Yeah. I got a pressing need. Only $5,000 will cure.
Oh, there you go then. And to be frank, the firm's reputation is not what it was.
So what's the plan?
The consultants call it right sizing.
No, I mean, what's the plan to get HHM back on its feet?
This might be a potential angle for Jimmy to work with Howard and get him back up. A little bit more motivation in the legal world for Jimmy. That would be a pretty sick. That would be a pretty sick, actually, storyline.
Are you kidding me? I just referred a client to you guys. You're welcome, by the way. And you're telling me this place is falling apart? Get your shit together, Howard.
Excuse me?
Oh, please. You suffer one little setback and you're going to let your entire legacy go?
One little setback.
Bro,
Fine.
it was
Your
a
pain
huge
is
monetary
very special.
setback.
Woe is you. Just stop wallowing, okay? This place is all you've got. That and your hair, which, let's face it, clock's ticking there too, so. You want to save your business? You want to save your dignity? You're going to have to fight. Hey, you're a shitty lawyer, Howard. But you're a great salesman. So get out there and sell.
I like the pep talk.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
There you go. Use that.
Use that energy. Reverse psychology. I like the motivation right there. But it would have been sick. But I don't think he understands the stress that Howard is under right here. Like, imagine having, like, your life majorly set back, but then at the same time, you have to majorly set back the lives of others because of one situation, which is you took a hit with Chuck's estate having to pay out everything that way. Then the firm's reputation is already taking a hit. So you got to let off a lot of people right there. And it's not looking good for the future. Jimmy thinks it's easy right there. I get the pep talk, but I feel like I might side with Chuck in that situation where Jimmy doesn't understand the stress of having to run an entire major law firm like that and having a lot of people to employ and just laying off a lot of people like that. It's a stressful time. You saw Howard last episode. Oh, it's the phones.
You can't keep them here.
I pay rent for this place, so I can do whatever I want with it.
They're a fire hazard.
Well, they're not going to be here very long, okay?
Get rich quick schemes never work.
Just watch me.
No, you quiet.
Oh, that's the twins. That's that juju with the twins. Yeah.
The doctor tells me your fever has gotten worse.
Oh, so the infection is with Hector.
They say this infection may kill you.
Bro, the way he said that. They say this infection may kill you.
Even if it doesn't. My doctor tells me again and again that you may never wake. And yet, I wait. I grew up quite poor. We lived in the hills, in a place my brothers built from things they found. But the buds grew into green fruit. I was so proud. I didn't tell anyone. I plucked one and hid behind our shack. I ate the whole thing. I'd never tasted something so sweet. It was like caramel.
Caramel.
At first, we ate the fruit ourselves. And then I began taking it to the village to sell. One day, much of the fruit was gone from my tree. Pieces were scattered on the ground, half eaten. I thought it was probably a coati. Have you ever seen one? About the size of a large house cat.
Give me a whole episode of Gus talking to Hector.
Opportunist. I built a snare. I tried to grab it, but he slipped away. It ran under the house. I knew it would show itself sooner or later. So I waited.
Once he has a grudge on something,
For hours.
it's over.
Into the night.
You take something from me, I'm waiting.
When my brothers called for me, finally, it came out. It knew I was there, but it was hungry. This time, I was ready.
Bro, Gus talking like he's a Yautja, man. The Predator.
It fought me, but I was stronger. The merciful thing would have been to kill it.
Nah, nah.
I kept it. It lived for quite some time. I believe you will wake, Hector.
This adds so much to, like, the Breaking Bad stuff. Seeing these moments. Obviously, you know the motivation against Hector, but, like, just seeing these scenes here, these interactions. You were waiting for it to move, weren't you? I was like, nah, they're holding it. They're baiting us. The German squad!
Is das eine Bar?
Hallo. These guys are gonna work hard.
Fußballplatz. Wir sind zum
Oh, they put a football pitch.
Weil wir zum Arbeiten hier sind. Bitte. Das stimmt.
Germans love their beer. Hey, listen, that's the reward after you work hard, alright? Yo, Tyrus went down to the local Walmart. It's like, give me what you have.
All right, gentlemen. We have a few things to go over here.
The opportunities for fantastic cinematography in this warehouse is limitless.
We've got 4 bedrooms between the 2 houses.
Already a red flag with that Kai guy.
To figure out the roommate situation. I assume you're all friends, and I don't really want to hear about it if you aren't. Working kitchen so you can cook whatever you want. The refrigerators, the cabinets are stocked with the essentials. There's a shopping list. You write down whatever you need, and we'll get it.
So when do the girls get here?
We got a loudmouth
Anything
already.
within reason.
Potential troublemaker.
Michael, they are all good boys. Once the work begins, they focus. I'll see to it. What you've done here is very impressive. Thank you for that, Michael.
I love it because of Michael.
If you need anything to make this go better, you let me know.
I will. Certainly.
Respect.
I come in peace. I'm just here to make a deal.
The tracksuit returns.
What kind of deal?
Look, fellas, we got off on the wrong foot. Okay, I'm sure you saw me out here selling my wares and you thought I was just some rube out looking to score a quick buck and just begging to be rolled. But guys, I'm thinking long term. Wow. All right.
Talk about
All right,
punchable
straight talk.
faces.
I need to be able to sell my phones without worrying about getting ripped off. I'm proposing if you let me sell my phones without hassle, I cut you in. Say $100 every night that I'm out. And that's money for literally doing nothing.
Bro, how's you gonna let these scrawny kids run the streets, bro? Scare them off. Hire a heel or something just to scare them off. One time ting. Say, if you fuck with me, you're gonna get capped. I don't care.
Why wouldn't we just take all of it?
Because I'm talking consistent, reliable profits, you know?
He comes with a nice guy approach. I
rip me
swear he's
off
got something up
again,
his sleeve here.
Take all that I've got, but then I stop selling and you lose a valuable revenue stream. All right, we got a man of action.
Come on, please have him set up or something. Watch out the hamstrings, Jimmy. Watch out for the hamstrings. Cornered, come on. Trap him in.
You should have taken the deal.
You're like the stupidest person
Yes!
I've ever met.
Yes! I knew. Why am I saying yes to this criminal activity? But it's just funny. I'm sorry, this is highly illegal, but it's just entertaining, okay? One of them had the outline of you, okay? Oh, the piñatas!
Didn't know I had friends, did you? So what's it gonna be, fast or slow? It's gonna hurt like a bitch either way.
We're sorry, man. All right, we're sorry.
Yeah, you are. Very much so.
Look, we'll leave you alone, okay? We won't mess with you anymore.
Easy to say now, but what about tomorrow?
I'll swear, man. I'll swear on anything you want me to.
Cross your heart and hope to die?
Yes. Yes, man.
You mean it?
Yes. Yes. After this, you'll never have to see us again.
And you will spread the word that I'm off limits?
Yes. Yes, yes. We'll tell everyone. We'll say, don't mess with the cell phone guy.
We're done.
Yo, what's his back lawyering up again?
Seriously, guys, we're done. Okay, we're good. All right, that's enough.
Mrs. UN was right. Get rich quick schemes don't work.
But he got the
Is somebody gonna end up hurt?
Listen to what he says. Listen to what he says. I got the message.
You know what?
No, he's gonna
if
get.
it's that important to you, go ahead.
No, please. No, please. No, please, no.
Yeah, it was you. Oh, and the guy from yeah, I don't know which episode it was. Yeah. The big ass dude with the gun episode.
You get one warning, and that was it.
This is not slipping Jimmy, baby. This is Crimmy Jimmy. Yo, that was an exciting ending right there. Listen, criminal Jimmy, he's getting into criminal law. He wasn't lying to Kim, alright? He's getting into criminal law. He's just like on the other side of the criminal law, you know what I mean? Nah, that was a really fun episode. I really enjoyed that one. So many fantastic scenes, so many fantastic interactions all around. And yeah, I feel like Mrs. Nguyen was right. Get rich schemes aren't going to work because this is going to somehow backfire, going to get enrolled with the wrong people. And especially, I don't know, like doing this kind of stuff and then rebranding your image and putting your face on it is obviously going to come back full circle to haunt you. One little slip up or to the wrong person gets word of this, obviously that 9-month probation remaining probation is going to turn into forever. So he's taking a huge risk doing this. It's very careless, but it's entertaining to watch, obviously. It's fun. There's a little bit of humor there, and it's cool to see those kids get their comeuppance. But in terms of Jimmy, his future lawyering career, he's putting that in jeopardy by doing this, putting his relationship with Kim in jeopardy, putting a lot in jeopardy, especially if somehow people find out Kim to be associated with a criminal. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how everything develops. That was a cracker of an episode. Piñata, that's been my reaction. As always, been your boy Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.